I've had a great night. No, I'm been absolutely knackered. Fell asleep at around about 5 a.m. and woke up at 9 a.m. Been awake all night. Been in a pub. Well, I talked to somebody I haven't seen for like a decade, and he said, "You look fat." It's like great. I've seen you for a while. You put on a lot of weight, haven't you? It's like, all right. I couldn't bother to tell him why, but I'll lose a bit of it. Don't worry about that. It will just come off because I'm changing my diet and I'm reducing my intake of you know what, which means no more munchy. I've done some tonight as a reward. I'm rewarding myself, and I've not slept for 4 days properly now, so it might help me shut down. The shutting down is the problem. It takes me too. How many hours did it take me to shut down last night? 4 hours to shut down. Say I wanted to go to sleep at say 1 a.m. I'd probably have to go to bed at 9. It's too much. So I'd have to plan it. You too. Would you feel my no? I keep hearing this song, so I'm gonna leave it. Go on, I'm giving you a thumbs up, mate. Is that him? What's going on with this camera? It looks a bit off Leonard. Let's move the monitor, man. Excuse my language. My son took the Lord's name in vain the other day, and I said, "Do you ever notice people take the Lord's name in vain, but you get judged if you swear?" So, like, I swear a lot. It's kind of become it's part of my language now. It's like my way of speaking. It's not a cool thing. It's a habit. It's part of I use the words instead of words I probably don't know. Um, and I said to him about what was it? I just said it as well. Do you ever notice people swear like I swear a lot. So somebody come over and say, "You swear a lot, don't you?" But they'll take the Lord's names in vain regularly, and they won't batter an eyelid of it. They'll judge me for swearing a bit, using the F word or whatever, But I'm not taking the Lord's name in vain. They don't notice that. Do you notice that? I find that's crazy in this world. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I find that such a. I ponder stuff like that. See that in the past. I ponder stuff. I was eager to find the truth. Find the truth, figure things out. Insatiable need to want to know. Do you know what I mean? It's me. Nothing wrong with me. I think it's me. It's my, what's the word? It's my part of my essence, part of my soul, maybe. My vibration, my energy, my light. There you go, baby. Hello, Zay. How are you? I'm very tired. Trashy Zay. Stroke A Isaiah. How's your How's your YouTube channel going? The the Roblox one. I don't want to say the wrong word. The Roblox one. How's that going? It is fun. That's good. I got to get my glasses to read you a bit better. I'm celebrating Mother's Day early with my mum tomorrow. I get to eat with. Oh, well done. Oh, good mate. Are you still living in your flat? Got two problems. One PC. Ah, right. What's wrong with your PC then? Can you not afford to pay for it to get it fixed? If it's holding you back from doing something creative, you should get that fixed. But I don't know how much it's going to cost. Two, I haven't made a YouTube channel for that yet. Okay. Well, I keep getting signs to be creative, but at the moment I'm fighting with my sleep and a drug, and I'm doing some physical work to help somebody and whatever, I can't remember, I can't think it through. It's good for me too because it's physical. A form of I look at it as an exercise. You know what I mean? When I'm doing it, I like, oh, I'll do another whatever it is. Never I'll hit it another 10 times, and that'll work me out a bit more. Otherwise, if I stop too early, I'm never stretching my muscles. They're never gonna. I'm not gonna get. I don't be aching every other day of the week because I'm doing something new on my muscles that I've never done before. I'd rather just stretch these muscles out, so I only ache when I really extenuate myself. My PC, I don't know yet. Just put it with Geek Squad. Oh, right, nice one. Gotta go. Have an amazing day, miL's. Just say, is it? Cheers, mate. Thank you. Have fun. Do I haven't made YouTube channel yet? Get a YouTube channel, mate. You ain't going anywhere with that. Well, just do something else for a moment. Play Warzone. Why have you got to wait for Roblox? And do you want it to be dedicated to Roblox? Can't find my ever glasses. These are my like. They're not strong, but they kind of look it because they're quite thick. You know what I mean? Can't see shit, man. I'm so tired. I was proper like zonking out. Like, what do I call it? Monging out in the pub. Forcing myself. What time is it? I'll stay in there for 10 minutes. I'll do another 20. I'll get home too early. Trying to make it so I go to sleep at the right time. So I wake up in the daytime. And then I just go through the day. Some things I need to do, I haven't done them. I need an Epsom salts bath. I need to go to the park. I went to the park today. I fucking didn't feed the squirrels. As soon as I walked past, they even walked past the fucking tree. As soon as I turned to put my foot on the grass, I realized I was in the fucking park and I don't have any squirrel food. And I got a massive tub over there and I feel really guilty because it's fucking huge. So I'll do it tomorrow. I'll take double. We've done it for a while, so I can't believe I forgot. I was tired. This is nice. What am I listening to? Music that makes me want to live. This is nice. I tell you, man, music's got energy, man. I'm telling you. Vibration, baby. Frequency. I don't constitute this as sad, but it was just so. How do I explain it? The old me could explain this quite well. This is not elevator music. This is not waiting room music. This is kind of childlike joy, but slow. Slower. Not so manic, you know? How long was that on for? Oh, I hate this app. Well, I'm still hanging, man. I'm gonna have to get another hard drive and figure this out. Look at this, it's still not loaded. Oh my gosh. Come on, bitch. I wanna hold you. Where's my song gone? History? There. I'm saving that one. Not that one. It is this one. It's a long one. I like that first song. Like Hang, man. What am I doing, people? The stuff is affecting my head. I did a little bit. I thought I'd just do a little bit because I haven't done it for a bit and I don't want to go jumping in thinking that I need a certain amount, you know? So I just did a little bit. I remember when I first started using it, I literally was, and that was it. Just the one. If that. Probably a third less, you know? And I'd go and lie down and I just go asleep without a fight, you know? I found it really useful at the beginning. I didn't intend to do it. I was given it and it was there and not even a temptation. It's just, I think I was angry one night. I don't need it. The thing is, when you get angry and you're addicted to something, or you need some substance, or you've got too much of a connection with a substance. When you're angry or upset, you can't help. It's like a magnet. You can't cope with it, but you know you can cope with it on the substance, and you just take it. But when you're not connected to a substance anymore, and you're not addicted to the substance anymore, if I get angry or I get upset and I did that, it wasn't because of the substance. You know what I mean? I don't know why I did it. I did it one night. I just remember falling asleep really quickly, and I was like, "Hang on!" And it was weeks and weeks. I used it for weeks, and then one night I did get really done on it. That was freaky. I think somebody used the word baked. I don't know what it meant, but it's like you was baked. It was like what? I was like, yeah, man. I was just in a cyclonic mood. Oh, fuck, man. What was the song? Reading like, what the fuck's that? What was the song title? What's that one in the middle? I ain't got my glasses. G-Eazy Good Life. I listened to that in the pub. I listened to that yesterday, so we'll do that one. Shit. I ain't got any snacks. It definitely makes me hungry. I just ate a load of food. Don't forget I got a Discord server, people. And we'll chat on there instead of sitting here on my own. I know there's somebody out there. You'll end up like me if you ain't got no one to chat to. No, I'm joking, man. I'm literally passing on my experiences to somebody else so it might help them not go down this shit. My story took too long. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody's story to take as long as mine. Done a few garden posts in my time. Yeah, not 100, maybe 30. We did one the other day, and we put this spike in the wrong way around. It's really wobbly. Didn't like it, but it was so down that we couldn't get it out. So we didn't think about it. And then we put the post and nailed it in, and the rails that go across, one was a bit too long, so it made it on a like a diagonal. But it wasn't a terrible diagonal. It doesn't matter. I'm using feather edge because it's just going to be it's going to be covering the front of it. But it's not great. And then the next day, I let my son do 70% of it. Um, Pretty good. Nearly a professional. Realistically, it's not that hard to escape a prison on an island, is it? Don't ask me why I've just thought that out of mine, but it was something in that movie video. It's like that reminds me of Death Race 2000 and all that, and that's on like imagine that was a prison on an island, and people started living there, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? It'd be a good way of keeping people in, but all you would need is a submarine, and they can get a lift out of there, and no one would know where you're gone because you can't see them. Do you know what I mean? I bet. I bet. You're meeting this. What? Hmm. I've got to get my glasses, man. Everything's blurry. What? I can't find my ever. Oh, over there. They're close. Can't see very well. I was trying to say about the Lord's name earlier on, but I think now I said it something to Isaiah. Yeah. So I said to my son, he took one of the Lord's names in vain. I said, why did you do that? Why didn't you say F you devil, F you devil, F you fuck you devil? You know what I mean? And he like kind of looked at me. He's like, you can see what he means. It's not about being religious and not being about proving a point or pushing something. It's like, do you see how people just don't notice that they'll pick a hole in somebody who swears the F word, but they won't judge themselves or feel judged when they are using the Lord's name in vain, whatever Lord name, you know. Uh, I'll put that there. All the people that are love pointing finger at people that swear. How many times have you taken the Lord's names in vain? But what can we call this? A meal's point. Meal's point of view. Oh, got a name, man. Meal's point of view. I realise when I come on the stream, I liven up a bit. It's like it's not an act. It's not like I'm going to say this at the beginning. I'm going to say this on the bit. It's an immediate thing that happens inside of me. It's a good feeling. Maybe this is why I do this because it makes me feel good. That's not bad then, is it? If I sound a bit weird to some people sometimes, I don't care. No one's watching it at the moment. I think if it helps one person or two, or half helps 5 people, it's great. If 999 million don't like it, it's not about that, is it? Oh, why not? Mm. Like the movie thing. I know there's people out there that just don't understand it because it's not new to them. We can chat in Discord and watch the same movie on the same screen. On your screen, you can watch the movie, and on my screen, watch it, and you can be reacting to the part of the movie, and I could be reacting. You can also have a little conversation, and you can share pause in it if somebody wants to go to the toilet and stuff like that, or you know what I mean. And I think it's a good. It's what the internet's designed for people to come together, isn't it, across the internet? Whereas the games are the opposite of that now. They're making players um individualized, play for themselves. It's now about KD and damage, where it should be about the wins, the team. This is why the games are so crap. Most players are cheating anyway because it's just too easy to do. No one cares. It's easy money, isn't it? Cheat, make money for free. Cheat, lie still. A few commandments in there as well. Yeah. I don't know what it is with my YouTube, but I've been noticing since I've been like, I don't know what's happened. I got like a screensaver comes on, and it's fucking nice. It's actually nice. I'm not joking. I like the screensaver. You can't see it, but I do like it. Yeah. Oh, we're doing it again. I gotta figure this out. I keep forgetting. Tomorrow I'll try and do it. I gotta remove loads of stuff off the hard drive, and if it still does that, maybe update or roll back the driver on the laptop. Can't think of anything. Defrag? Defragment. Can you defrag hard drives anymore? I'll have a go with that. 'Cause that's what I want to do with my brain. I want to defrag it. I noticed a couple of days ago, it I walked 6 meters. No, 5 meters to get something from a shed. 5 meters. What the fucking shit? I had to stand there. Like, I was like, what did I come over? And as soon as I started walking back, oh yeah, all right. And then I was like, yeah. Um, but so I don't know what day that was. I think it was Tuesday. I think, and I think Friday or half time on Thursday, my brain, I had to think of something, and it come out, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? What the hell, man? It just slipped out. Like my brain had been oiled. But I just noticed a month ago I was a bit slow to whatever, or I mucked something up. I can't remember what it was. Good life, good in the good life. Is this your music? Eh, eh. Who's he? Gaylani and G Easy or Geezy? Geezy? G Easy? What's your name, mate? Come on. What's the dash about, dude? Can you not do a gap? Can you not put a couple of letters in your first name and then it really makes. Is it G Easy? It's G Easy, and it's connected. That means it's connected. Oh, come on, Mel. Come on. Work it out, man. Stop shitting on him and use your brain. Jaylani and G Easy, Good Life. From The Fate of the Furious, the album. Official music video. I don't want to click my fingers. I split my skin, didn't I? Hey, yo. Is she like Brazilian or something? Sounded like she was singing like that, using that word like caparena, whatever it is. Good in the good life. Good in the good life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. In the sky. This was reminding me of Death Race. Might even be the scene. I don't think it was wider, wasn't it? In the good life. That looks nice. That'll actually be a healthy drive. Surrounded by that body of water. What's this? Fast and the Furious 8. Oh my god. It doesn't play on, does it? I love the beginning of this. I would love to be able to make this. See that? This is what I would want to do. Look at this. This color. I love this color. The antique style, but it's bare. It's kind of mysterious. It's not haunting. It's got life, but you can tell it's not vibrant. That. Lift you up and do you what you wanna see, wanna be my love. My is falling down and I will be safe and sound. We're safe and sound. Oh, you're safe and sound. We're safe and sound. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. You love history next to me. My God. Everyone to check it underground. Hi, we leg. Did I eat all those crisps? Yep. I'm hungry, man. I'm not starving though. I ate quite a bit of food. I thought if I eat a lot of food, I won't get so hungry. But I wasn't sure if I was going to do any. I'm letting myself treat myself. So I'm not overdoing it. I've just done a little bit. And being tired as I am, I think I've done the right amount. And I'm not urging in my knees because I was getting to the point where sometimes I felt like I'd gone out there and I've done something and it didn't hit enough. It wasn't enough for me. That's why I used to prefer. I know beers kind of ruined my life away a little bit. Oh, my headset's going. Safe and sound. I love it, baby. Do it, do it. Do it, do it, do it. Yeah. I said to my family, I did a Discord message saying, and that I found a quiz to do a quiz, in a pub. And I said to my family, I put a message on there. It was in my team, my quiz team. No one replied. I thought they all missed it, but no, they've all seen it. I'm a bit, I got to try and do a quiz on my own. Yep. My feet, my foot's going to sleep. My foot's going to sleep. Oh, I was in the pub earlier on. I seen that bloody, well, not bloody. I seen 222. My phone was dead, so it was impossible for me to see it. And then I was wondering what time it was because I wanted to go home. And I asked somebody the time. I looked at it. So is that say 222? Oh, I was like, no, it's not even my phone. The moment I was like thinking, it was about the right time for me to think about. I wanted to come home by 9, but I didn't want to be any later than 9:30. Otherwise, I'm coming on here a bit late. That means I'm coming off here a bit late. I'm tired now. If I lie down now, not quite right. I think I'm going to do a tiny little bit more. And I think that'll let me to lie down and just let me go because I've not slept properly for 4 days now. I need to recharge my battery and I'll have another go next week. I'll try again, you know? Um, and I've been trying to look at how do I change my diet a bit, and it's a bit awkward because chips are in every meal. So then I forgot potatoes are chips as well, aren't they? So trying to figure a way around it because I really love dipping my roast potato in some mustard. I really do. So then I found sweet potatoes, so maybe I'll have to get some sweet potatoes. Um, Maybe I'm not going to stop my carbs straight away. I'm going to reduce my carbs. Wean my body off of it. When you stop trying to do something and you eat the same thing over and over again, you start getting bored of it. And if you don't want to break what you've created, you start searching for other foods to eat that are just as good as whatever you figured out is good for you now that you could kind of like. And there is a load of food out there. It's really amazing. It is amazing. There's loads of food out there. Loads. I got some chocolate. It's not even got no sugar in it. It's really nice. And I'm not joking. It is really nice. And I was like amazed. I am still amazed. It's amazing, isn't it? I forgot. Bought a thingy me jiggy. What did I buy? I got the network cable thingy adapter, whatever it's called, so I can do extra plugs. I forgot about that. And I didn't have a PlayStation cord. And my son was smart enough to say the PS5 cord would fit it. Then I can move my setup. Once I know I've got a working PS4, I can slip the other TV in here for now and just use that old TV with a PlayStation 4 in there. And that gives me a chance to move this table behind me. I can move this table behind me. And my coffee table will be smaller. It'll be the one that TV there I will have as my coffee table, and that will be the TV stand. And it just gives me a little bit more space in there. Maybe a bit easier for the trampoline, or maybe I can take the trampoline in the bedroom. I'm not sure. I want that to be a streaming room and a bedroom, I think. Stream, bed, stream, bed. You know, I want this to be, I want to create a part of my night like normal people do. Part of my night where you sit down and you watch maybe a TV series. What do they call this stuff? These apps on there. Watch one of them. Wow. Well, my feet aren't hurting, people. Epsom salts foot bath last night, 20 minutes. I was even, oh my gosh, I wish I recorded it. It would have been quite funny, I think, for you. I didn't do it because I thought it would be weird. I don't know why. And the ball was right here. And it was just like my feet were hurting too much. I needed to put my feet in this bloody water. I forgot I could use it for that. I usually just have a bath in it, but my feet don't go in it long enough. And it's not as direct to heat, you know what I mean? Because a bowl of water, like, what is it? Oh, no, actually. No, maybe it is. But I'm not in the bath as long as I have my feet in this water the other day. And I was proper massaging. Oh my gosh, I was in agony. I was screaming. On my left foot was a scream. On my right foot was more of a giggle. Do you know what I mean? It's more of a giggle. More of a giggle, baby. I'm tired, but don't think it's right yet. Probably wake up a bit too early. Yeah. Gotta hold out. Gotta hold out, people. Gotta fight the fight, people. Got heart floating up. They always floating up down there? Remember they always being floating up? Son. Always do that? Yeah. Oh, I'm hanging again. I don't know about these hearts. I don't know what's going on. They always doing that? I don't know. I could have been doing that for years and I had never noticed. Shows you how monotonous we are. You only see what's in front of you. You don't see other stuff. I'll go on and I'm going to give you one, Holes. It's a very good song. Got about a 2 second delay when I click the mouse. Eyes to the one that you love. And what you're not doing one. What's this? Miles? The fuck? Has it always been doing this? I don't remember seeing these faces before. Heartbeats, maybe. The fuck is that? It's pickling me, man. I'm pickled enough, man. Don't know what you want from no one. 'Cause you're the one that you love. God, you're the one. That's a brave haircut there, and it fucking works, doesn't it, people? Well, a brave hair color. She carries it. You know, met you there. There's not fair. You're high from the one that you love. Love. Ah, ah. I find my other glasses. I don't like these. Is that what I'm on? I think I need to tidy up. Yes, I think my coffee table is a bit fucked. It's not a coffee table. It's a fucking tea table, people. My tea table is a bit fucked. Yeah, it definitely is. Ow! Ah. Right. How long is it going to take me to click this time? Is somebody pressing buttons or something? Is this not fucking... Listen, I've never seen no faces before. Never seen any faces before. How long was that? Nearly 20 seconds and it's still loading. We got issues, people. Not us. This machine, not me. Me got no issues, baby. Me flying. Well, maybe not flying. Well, maybe I am flying. I don't know. You can only go higher, people. What's happening here? Why ain't it loading, man? The fuck? What else am I running there in the background? Anything? No. Sorry, up and play. Now my mouse won't move. There it is. Can I make it a little bit smaller? Come on, where's the bloody menu gone again? Oh my gosh. Right. Oh no. Oh no. I like the other one. I like this one anyway, don't get me wrong. I like the other one on the Malibu one. Good life, good life, good life. 720. That's not too bad. Well, this video I could probably get away with about two whatever. 240 I could probably get away on this video. See, we're gonna see if it's the internet. Take away the quality a bit. Forgive me if it is even worse for you to watch there at home. The only intention as it is so you can see kind of roughly what I'm watching. Sorry, I'm making you kind of a bit of an addict because you can't quite see what is there. I'm not clickbaiting you because you're already on my channel. So I feel morally this is not shit, you know? But I am kind of teasing you what is behind to make you, you know? But I think you can read the title so you can watch it if you want to. If anybody wants to say, Neil, I want to listen to this song with you, pause it. I will. Fucking doing anything else, am I? That's what I do this for. I don't sit here to talk. Yeah, to me, this is going out. Even though no one's listening, this is going out there, baby. Do you know what I mean? To me, this is like beyond what you all visualize. This is beyond the cable. This is beyond this. This is fucking out. You know what I mean? This is out. I don't need this. This is going this. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter if I get 10 views, 1 view, 100 views, or 1,000 views. The ego wants views, you know? I keep forgetting about that because sometimes I think I was always looking to just make some pocket money, you know, to pay for the shit that I'm buying or have bought. I've kind of restricted myself now. I won't spend. Have I spent anything recently? Webcam? No, I had to do that. That was at the end of last year. Lamp. I was using that to also read, so that was a double bubble. Laptop really helped my streaming, and it's allowed me to do something else. Like, what does it allow me to do? It allowed me to put game chat on the stream. Yeah. Back in the day, that would have been dead handy when my channel was really hot. It was starting to get hotter. It wasn't hot. It was warming up. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not egotistical, but for me to say that, that tells you that I had very good confidence. I just believed, baby. It was beyond faith. That's a true story, that is. No one knows it. Until you feel something, you don't believe. Do you know what I mean? And I was feeling it. Do you know what I mean? I'll get it back. Get my sleep back. I think that's step one. Wonder what the next video is going to look like on this quality. It shouldn't look that bad. I'm only watching it that small. And if you're watching it that small there, you're not going to notice anything. You might be on your phone. Whoever you are, baby. I sold my old weight bench today. It is sold step one in my recovery. Not step one, it's like step 10, but it was one of my steps in my recovery. Partial of my recovery. More for depression, that is. Exercise is very good for depression, but try and do exercise when you're depressed. It's like you're in a war zone and you got to drag yourself across the fucking ground. Do you know what I mean? And I don't mean to belittle anyone who's been in a war zone and they've had to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It comes from the. I said this before. It comes when you're doing that. It doesn't. It's not about your muscles. It's about your spirit. Do you know what I mean? It's about your spirit. That's true. I figured it out. I'm not saying nothing about myself, but figured it out with a lot of unintentional experimentations for quite a few years, trial and error, and that is. If I had a PhD behind me now, right? Degree, whatever they call this stuff, MD, doctorate. Everybody be like, oh yeah, man, yeah. But it's when you haven't got any of that to back you up, you've just got experience. Do you know what I mean? And experience and physically, you actually do have statistics that are founded. Do you know what I mean? Founded for me. Sadly, they're not going to be founded for you because I don't have any numbers or letters behind me. Sadly, I suppose we all wake up at whatever time we're ready to wake up. And the walls kept tumbling down. And we are over the hill. Some bar. Don't want to clip my fingers. I've split my skin. Must feel like that all holds my heart. Must feel like here before. Gonna be an optimist about this. Optimist about this. Begin all our sins. Where do we begin? I like this song. I did like the video. It's a nice song. Oh, okay. And you got a lovely voice. Oh, seen him do one in a British museum. history museum or something. Did a song in there. Oh my gosh, it was in like some sort. I don't know what word it was. It was something like, oh, what's that word? Like a churchy bit. It's like so bad. My word in is very bad. Church, not a cathedral. It wasn't that big, but I think it was something like that. A sort of smaller one. Very nice sound. Nice. Like I said, that voice. Woo. You know what I mean? You keep hearing it, don't you? It's like I'm a bit worried now. In here, this room's quite small. I was a bit worried about because I sing a bit in here, and I'm worried about my neighbours hearing it too much. So the idea was to move into this other room and be on the other room. So I'll be facing that wall there, and then I'm sending my screech at the wall. I thought that was quite good. That would probably soften 10% of the noise, maybe 15. I realized I was fucking in there. I thought, I like a twat. I sat there. I have to experiment here. Let's just make a noise. Oh shit, it's quite echoey in here. It's quite a big room. Quite echoey. Is this one better? Do I know this one? I think I know this one. So I give it a thumbs up. Look, I don't really hate the video now. I've got used to it. See what I mean? I could. I really didn't like it. It was making me think weird things. You know what I mean? So I could have just stopped watching it, but I knew if I just kept watching it and kind of tried just to enjoy the song and the singer, slowly I've softened up. Like I've desensitized myself to the video. See that? Desensitize myself. Such a subtle way, but you can desensitize yourself to anything, people. Do you know what I mean? Nice voice. 1 billion views. I think this one's already got it's still only eating a bounty. I'm buying myself one bounty. I'm not buying two. I did actually buy two one night, but I only had one. Didn't have any for 2 nights in a row, then I had to have one. Mm. Coconut's good for you, but depends how much sugar in there, doesn't it? My last bit of this, like, I'm gonna come off now. You know what? I'm looking for the headset, thinking I gotta plug the wire in. It's on my fucking lip. I feel my head's too pickled. I'm gonna go. Don't mind the fact that weed makes you open up a bit and allows me to be a bit more freer. Opens my pineal. I don't like to talk too of something I feel comfortable about. Do you know what I mean? Don't mind talking about stuff. I'd rather talk to somebody and then we interact. I'm not just spitballing or letting my brain go. Do you know what I mean? I spent too long on my own. People don't get it. Spent too long on my own. I streamed at the beginning. And I know about dead air anyway, but it wouldn't have mattered if I'd learned about dead air. I would talk anyway because it's obvious. What happens if they only click at 5 minutes 30 and I'm not talking? They're going to click off if I haven't talked for fucking 2 minutes or 3 minutes. They're going to wait 5 minutes, are they, if they've never done my channel before? Which I was always talking anyway, but I knew that was important when I thought about it. Right? So I chat a bit anyway, but this was, I realized this was a part of my night that made me a bit better because I was starting to talk instead of sitting there thinking negative. Do you know what I mean? If I was going on the stream, I wasn't saying I was looking forward to it, but if I started the stream up, it would be a different change in me. It would be like, right, I can't sit here and be completely like this in front of people. I can do this on my own, but I can't do it in front of people. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Um, I'm more better explaining things at a time. I think maybe that's one of the reasons. Maybe I'm a bit more open now, eh? Because I'm explaining what I'm experiencing at that moment in time. Maybe it's not what I'm experiencing the next day, but at that moment in time, I'm experiencing that, and I think it comes out. I think that's right. I've not overthought that one, mind. It could be a bit not right, but I'm hoping the fact that I'm not sleeping well at the moment because I'm trying to get off this stuff. I'm trying to get my sleep back without the stuff, you know. What I was gonna say, getting tired. Stuff does work for me. I really want to sleep tonight. The struggle I've been having with the sleep is getting to sleep. Just sitting there like it's like 3 a.m. Like that guy's knocking on the door at 12. It's all right. If I get sleep in the next hour, that's like 6 hours, and I've only got to be awake for 2 hours before he gets here. And it's like, oh, it's 4 hours already now. Well, all right, as long as I get sleep for five, that's if I wake up at say 10, that's all right. I only got an hour. And like it was just like it was oh shit, man. I think it was 5 a.m. 5:30 a.m. A nightmare. Not even summer at the moment, and I feel quite stuffy. And I've noticed this week. 4 nights. I don't know, 5 nights without when I've woken up, I have been really hot, really hot. That's that thing, and I watched a video explaining that, but I can't remember what it was. I think that's the cinnamon banana trick. Guess what? Dickhead didn't do. Went to the supermarket the other day, got a light amount of stuff because he didn't have much energy, so he thought better get something better than nothing, and he won't go to the takeaways. You know, I can eat some half decent stuff here. And didn't fucking buy whatever it was because I've fucking forgotten. I've actually forgotten, man. What was it, man? What the fuck was it? Oh dear, shit, man. This definitely plays with your memory cycle. I think I had that anyway. It was very, yeah, I had that. Yeah, I had space out quite a few times. People took it to offense, I spaced out, can't you tell? Like, I got bloody depression, you know what I mean, and all that and whatnot, and anxiety or whatever you want to call it. And I'm sat in a bar, I'm not drinking, I look absolutely miserable. Do you know what I mean? There must be a negative vibe coming off of me. Um, and you just stare, somebody's talking to you, and you just can't keep connection going. You're in you're a dead world. You've been in it for so long, your brain's gone a bit. I don't know what, man. But yeah, I've heard a few people's been having it. So, so obviously I haven't seen any, but I've heard somebody else has been struggling with it, and somebody I was speaking to today was struggling with something along that. But I don't think he said those. He didn't see those terms, admittedly. Could have been something else. Why not? Got to do. Leave this in and see if I can get the speaker working. Otherwise, I got to try and wear the headset. The headset's dead. Believer, I'm having a bit of a paranoid moment. I got a feeling somebody is making fun of what I'm doing. One more song on a walk. Oh, I got to get it working. Oh, shit. It worked. It worked. Yes. That means I can. Last time I did this and the headset died, I went to lie down and I really was quite tired. That means I want to like, turn on my side and listen to it, the movie or whatever. Well, not a movie, but whatever was on the documentaries I had used to watch. Um. Oh yes. People. Ooh, baby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Millie, vanilla. Yeah, baby. Yo, baby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Millie, hey, Millie. Oh, shit. Right, people, I'm going. I'm going to be responsible. I might not sound responsible, but I'm going to be responsible. I'm not talking to anybody. Remember that, mind. I'm just talking to an empty microphone on an empty counter. There's nothing going on in the background, people. Bit crazy there. It was a bit of a crazy moment there, I must admit. I did take a bit of an extra puff there, and I forgot. I'm trying to quit. I did take a bit of a puff. I was a bit over the top there. Um, I remember I used to put a tiny, tiny bit in. I remember it, man. Used to last me ages. Right, I got some strawberries. I'm gonna eat some strawberries, people. So I hope you have a wonderful evening, a wonderful year, a wonderful month. It's right. I'll get the strawberries. I'm thinking, fuck, I'll get strawberries. I'm off. What time is it? Have fun, people. See you later.